Hurts trying to go over the top and seemingly looks like he has it. We'll see the spot. I mean, just bodies everywhere. I see the ball.
He's on top of people. Certainly looks like he is not down on the ground. Extends the ball right there on top of that mass of humanity.
This Eagles team probably a quarterback sneak here.
Hurts getting that forward momentum, leaning with the shoulders. No signal yet from Sean Hochuli, trying to work his way through the bodies. First down, Eagles. 4th and 1 for the Eagles. Hurts getting a little push and appears to have it, and he does. First down, Philadelphia.
Look at this lineup in the backfield. Here we get those third quarter numbers. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts behind a wall of Eagles, powering his way in. It's a quick snap, just going forward is Jalen Hurts. And boy, if you're a defender, you're worn out already from this guy. Through that head is Jalen Hurts, and that's an Eagles touchdown.
And that push, again, everybody trying to submarine. Hurts sees where everybody's gone down.
He saw it good right away. And quickly they go forward with Jalen Hurts. And there he goes straight ahead. We've seen it all afternoon.
Oh, here goes their sneak.
And the Cowboys, you can see what they were trying to do to stop the way the Eagles have been sneaking.
Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to jump over the pile because it does you no good. You got a guy, you just said, he squats 600 pounds. What are you going to do with that? Here we go.
Ball time.
Whoa.
Over the top, Vanders trying to time it. Almost circa Troy Polamalu timing the jumps. But a first down achieved by Jalen Hurts.
They tighten up here to the outside. Hurts. He's now 14 of 16 on 3rd or 4th and 1. Those are Brady-like numbers. Got it into the slot and into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. Goes number 1. Do they run it again?
They won't run it up the middle. They'll go outside if they do.
Still trying to draw him off. Yep, Hurts will not take it, and in comes the official. Going to be close. And they rule it a first down.
It's that right foot. I asked him about, is that trying to be a decoy to make people think you're not going to do or you are going to do it? And he said, kind of leave that up to their imagination.
Hurts keeps and got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonathan Allen, I've seen quarterbacks go over the top of a pile. I've never seen a defensive tackle. So now they hurry it up on 3rd down and goaling, rather 3rd down and inches, and get the first down as Hurts pushes it forward.
And here we go. Quarterback escort. 3rd and 1. Hurts. First down. Hey, if one pusher is good, how about 2? How about 3?
Watch the Eagles submarine these defensive linemen.
And Hurts pushing through. Got to stop him at some point here as they try to pull the ball. He's got a first down.
This is a double cheek push here. Now, when he goes off that way, sometimes you only get a single cheek. But that's what they do. They submarine underneath, and then they try to get the double cheek push going, and it works all the time. Look at the 4-man or 4-point stance underneath there, and then you just shove them right forward like that.
You didn't do that, did you?
That's the way they described it to me.
I know, when you
I'm just
explained it to us, but
regurgitating.
did you have to give it to all of America?
Now they get into the quarterback sneak. They're going to do it, and they're going to get it. I mean, they do it and get it almost every time. I know they got denied twice against Green Bay, but no one in the league better than the Eagles at that.
Do we see another sneak? I mean, look.
What do you think? Oh, another one, and it sure looked like he's got it. We'll see where the spot is.
That looks like, we mentioned our Pop Warner team, that looks like offenses 5th and 6th grade football teams run, where everyone just lines up right behind the quarterback and they just run straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
They're going to sneak it with Hurts, and he's in. Second touchdown of the day for Jalen Hurts.
And here's this crazy play that they have executed so well with the quarterback sneak and the push from behind. You can never
let up for 60 minutes when you're playing the Philadelphia Eagles.
They're going to look to sneak it here, and Hurts ahead. Automatic. It is the sneak, and it's Hurts surging forward, but a flag down. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag. Or is it on Chicago like the Eagles seem to think? It is.
Defense number 96.
And it is a touchdown.
Decline. Result of the play, touchdown.
I'd say. Jason Kelsey's got to be thinking, what in the world? I've never lined up.
Is it his helmet next to the
helmet's under mine. Look at that.
All you Eagles fans, you gotta come up with a name for that, because everybody knows what's coming. They just can't stop it. There's no sneak involved there.
This looks like quarterback sneak. Don't be surprised if there's something off of it.
Minshew going to sneak it in. Is he in? Waiting for a signal. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It doesn't matter. The whole stadium knows it's coming. They don't even fake it. The formation, they just sell out. Everyone line up there a yard off the ball and just push, and they're just telling you there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You know, it looks like they're lining up in that normal sneak formation for themselves.
Yeah, they go tight.
I'm surprised here.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. Push the pile forward for a first down.
You see, that quarterback sneak is what they've been known for. They pack everybody in, but we've seen in recent weeks they do have some counters off of it, but this looks like sneak.
It is sneak, and Hurts surges forward for a first down.
Watch these guys. Look how low their helmets are. Jason Kelsey, the center, he's like a rugby scrum. He's getting his neck almost locked in inside the defensive lineman. It's remarkable. You have to imagine there's no chance this is anything other than 4-down territory for this Eagles offense.
Gonna sneak it again. Hurts looking for a push from behind. He is waiting for a signal in. Touchdown, Eagles.
We got a lot of big bodies in there. Take a look how many guys are inside there.
Gotta go for it. Surging forward is Hurts. No signal yet. There's a penalty flag in the middle of that. Nothing was signaled as of right now. Yeah.
Offside defense. Lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty will be declined. Results of the play. Touchdown.
I think Chris Jones, you can see he's lined up in the neutral zone, but it doesn't matter. The defensive line's going low. The linebackers are trying to go high. I mean, take a look at this picture. I mean, offensive line coaches throughout the world are rejoicing.
So it's 3rd and 1. Go for the sneak, and they have it easily. And so it's quarterback sneak mode, and Hurts chunks forward to get it. I mean, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage, but it didn't even matter. 4th and 1, Hurts burrowing forward, and he's got another one. It's unbelievable how good they are at this.
Got to imagine we're going to continue to see the quarterback sneak fest.
You will, Hurts. Oh, that last surge, I think, is going to get it.
Yeah. You see A.J. Brown kind of giving him a little shove in the back, and it's just enough to get him past that yard to gain.
1st and goal. They try to shove Hurts over the end zone, waiting for a signal. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Are they going to push him in? They're lined up to do that. Yep. In there. Touchdown. Here we go. The push. The touchdown. Push him. First down.
Yeah, I saw the graphic this morning in our meeting, and I think he missed one time, and I was thinking, boy, I'd love to see the film on that one time that he didn't make it on 4th and 1, because every time I think back to last year, look at poor Harrison Smith. He's just jumping on top of the pile.
Here's the push sneak. Depends on where they put it. Looked like maybe with the second effort they got it. It's just almost unstoppable. I was going to say, if they didn't get it, it's one of the few times they didn't. You've got a 6'1", 223-pound quarterback that squats 600 pounds. Hurts. Took it in. No signal. He's in. The snap and the first down. See what we got here. Nobody packed under that ball. It is Hurts traditionally straight ahead. And a first down. This is a long way to go on the Tush push, but it doesn't matter. They still get it straight ahead for a gain of 2.5.
Oh, here we go. We're going to get the old brotherly shove and see who can get lower.
The Eagles do again. They are ridiculously good at that play. I mean, it's unbelievable. Other teams have tried it, but not at the level of success that they have done it.
Yeah, you see Kelsey, he lost his helmet. He's at the bottom of this pile. It's pretty remarkable. I mean, the push that they're able to get, they don't just get, 6 inches. They're able to get 2 yards, 3 yards. It's pretty remarkable.
Hurts straight ahead, surging forward. No signal yet. Touchdown. It worked again.
The combination, I mean, look how low these guys are. First of all, they're all offsides, but it doesn't matter. It's just incredible. You can put 15 guys on defense. It doesn't matter. They're between the surge of the O-line and the push from behind, I mean, there's very few things in the NFL you can take to the bank. I mean, this is clearly one of them. Everybody in the stadium knows what's coming.
It's automatic. It is automatic. Another first down for the Eagles.
Wow, watch the official. I don't know why he's holding it. Philly didn't sub.
Right.
But nonetheless, he trips over Devontae Smith's foot.
Well, they've called it the tush push in some circles. I like the brotherly shove.
I like
better.
brotherly shove.
Time for one more brotherly shove. And he's got another first down. All you got to do is get the best offensive line in the league and a quarterback who squats more than most defensive linemen, and you'll be fine.
I don't know why everybody can't just do it.
As the push comes, and those strong legs of Jalen Hurts carried to the first down. From the 1, Hurts pushing forward. The leader in quarterback runs for touchdown in the NFL. Adding to it with another one.
They're going to line up in it. That's a long yard, but they've been really good tonight.
And Hurts pushing forward on the left side. Gets it.
But again, you just see the patience. Remember, Jalen Hurts, a 600-pound squat guy. Now, there are offensive and defensive linemen in the NFL can't get close to that.
They're back in BS territory. Brotherly shove, that is. Everybody's in there, and it's a first down.
They are going to extend drives any chance they get, and we know what play's coming.
And now they go on a late snap count, and it worked to perfection. I thought they were just going to fake him, but it did the job. It hurts. Shocker, he picks up the first down again.
Yeah, really smart. So oftentimes you see after about 3 or 4 fake set huts, that play clock was winding down. There was about 5 seconds left. The defense can't help it. They're telling themselves, don't jump. Not sure if they got the right people out there.
Brotherly shove time. They shoves him in by 2 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You ever watch that play and wonder what Jason Kelsey thinks on the very bottom of it every single time? Get that brotherly shove, quarterback sneak going, and again, it's successful. It's about as automatic as a play has ever been in NFL history. Just trying to get a little breathing room. No, they do. 6 for 6 in the Super Bowl on that play.
And it's just unstoppable. And here comes the Eagles' specialty, the push. And the penalty flag on this play. A touchdown is the call.
Offside, defense lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty's declined, result of the play is a touchdown.
Well, this is automatic. We saw this in the Super Bowl, as I said. They were 6 for 6. 2 of those went for touchdowns, just like this one here. I mean, you do whatever you can, but whatever it is, it's not going to work.
Second down and 1. Here is the push by Hurts. It's absolutely impossible to defend.
And they're already going to their trademark play. Hurts, Powers, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look at how many guys for Philly are in there, Jim. We know about the defense. Philly puts all 11. Look at how tight everyone is. They don't let anybody get across your face.
Brotherly shove again. Hurts is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And here's our first brotherly shove of the night for Hurts. And he carries it through for the first down. This never gets old.
It does for defenses. As Hurts on the brotherly shove, the tush push, the quarterback sneak, whatever you want to call it, gets to. Here it comes again. And a touchdown is the result. Although no signal yet. Sure looked like he was in. And now they do. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
How about this? I mean, just automatic on the tush push, the brotherly shove, as you called it, over these last couple seasons. Rest of the league trying to duplicate it. Nobody can do it like these guys can. Got it with the assist. Hurts into the end zone. There's a flag down, though. Hurts is in, but there's a flag.
Ruling on the field is a touchdown. Offside.
Jalen Hurts wants crowd to quiet down. Finds his spot. First down.
Now they're starting to put some adjustments off of this as defenses try to do some different things. I mean, I don't know what you do. I think the only thing you could possibly try to do is to try and stop that offensive line.
You can't stop it twice in a row, though, can you? Fourth down and a foot. This time Hurts is going to get it.
Tush push time. Hurts has it. Barkley and Goddard the push. Got it. First down.
Well, you got a guy who squats about 550 pounds running the ball and a guy who squats about 600 pushing him from behind. I'd say they got a pretty good chance of converting that.
Here he goes, getting behind. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Black. No touchdown.
Hurts is able to pick it up.
Yep, they go with the brotherly shove formation. Jalen Hurts is going to pick it up. They don't waste any time. Do it on third down this time. Keep the drive going.
Black. No touchdown.
Do that tush push, and Hurts, I think, kind of got dragged forward for a first down.
Good push.
Right there.
Golston goes over the top. But look at Hurts. That's why he squats 600 pounds. And I squat 135.
Get into the brotherly shove mode on 3rd and 1.
Black. No touchdown.
And Hurts going to pick it up easily.
On 4th down, the tush push. And Hurts.
You got it.
No touchdown. On 3rd and short.
Well, I don't know if he got it.
They did pick up the first down.
There, they got it in. And now here the Eagles going again on 4th down.
No touchdown. Hey, run it. No touchdown. Gold. No touchdown. Officials come running in, and again, it will depend on the spot. Their 4th push today.
Take the side look, and there's Jalen Hurts. At first, he was stopped.
Did pick it up.
Hurts the push.
There it is.
And touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts with a shove.
But watch the push. This is the all-out team effort. Just like in Remember the Titans, Coach Boone, what did Denzel Washington say? Like Novocaine, give it time, it always works, baby.
That's it.
That's a tough play to stop.
Hurts forward. And nothing yet. Yes, signal for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 2nd rushing touchdown of the day.
This is all determination. I think on that 3rd down, they had a funky snap, and he didn't quite field it clean. This time, he got it perfect. Just look at the push up front.
And that's exactly the alignment now. They need a little more than a yard. There's the push. There's the first down. Effective time and time again for Jalen Hurts in this offensive line.
And a good read by Hurts as well. Watch him read it, see where it is, and get to the left side, and then drop his shoulder.
This is on a 3rd and 1. The initial surge did not appear to be enough, but the second effort, it appears he got there.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. The second effort, I think, got him there.
Hurts. The push. No whistle. Didn't get it. Bengals hold up.
You may have lost opportunity. Watch Hurts. He goes into the pile, and then as he comes up, he's trying to get the ball up over his hands, over his arms there, and trying to get to the end zone. Fortunate to hold on to it. Watch him here. See? And then look at him right there. And the Bengals are all grasping at the ball. Good job by Hurts. Good strength to hang on to it.
The officials have determined that Jalen Hurts broke the plane as he lifted the ball and got it to the goal line across for the touchdown.
This is their bread and butter.
Playing to the scouting report, and it's effective. Touchdown, Eagles.
Here comes the tush push, you got to think.
What's your stop?
There's Hurts, and he is powering across for the touchdown.
And so every time you step up and look, you're like, no chance, or you got a chance. You got to have guys go underneath the offensive line, but not enough guys inside there. And
push. This would be
one of many. Not quite as proficient without Kelsey, but
still works.
Yeah, they get the job done here.
You know, now you got Becton in there at right guard. He's getting down. He just submarining that defensive line. You got the guys pushing from behind.
Everybody knows what's coming. Hurts, can he get in? He is. Touchdown.
You'll see him just jump. He just jumps right there and trying to do anything. The problem is he's underneath all of that and easily gets into the end zone. Good push once again up front, led by Cam Jurgens.
And now we're going to get the tush push here.
Yep, they were just short. Everybody crowding in. Hurts to try to go over the top and get him. Sneaks right under it for a first down.
what they did a great job of. Oh, here it comes, Jim. Your favorite, the tushy pushy.
It looked like almost
a fumble.
Mishandle on the snap. They say touchdown. That was not clean, but it's arms in the air, touchdown for Philadelphia.
Try and jump offside. When I say that, I mean run and jump over the pile. Jump right now.
Still, the force is with Philadelphia and a first down.
So if you jump and you try and time it and you're wrong, you know they're going to get it if you don't.
Yeah.
Try and...
Sirianni, watch how he reacted. We'll take it.
Philadelphia Eagles offensive line is known for reestablishing the line of scrimmage a couple yards down the field. Watch it again right here.
Brotherly shove, looking for Hurts, looking for the end zone. And as it has so many times,
and here comes the push.
On 3rd and 1, and the shove gets him past. A push for 2 and a first down.
You know, it's such a challenging play for a defense to stop because they never even get an opportunity to work on in practice.
Do it again. Hurts shove forward. Jalen Hurts is in.
It's just a lot of bodies. You got 900 pounds between center and 2 guards. Look at them get low. That's the only way you can try to defend it. And again, it's very effective.
Here they go, 4th and 1. They're going to do the brotherly shove, and Jalen Hurts at the end is going to get enough, I think. Wow, that did not look easy, and it wasn't. But it worked again. Started with 10.5 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 1. They do brotherly shove. Jalen Hurts. Looks like he's got another one. We'll see. Waiting for the signal. He does. Yep.
Jalen Hurts or not, they're going tush push.
And they get it. It's not the Jalen Hurts push. It's the tush. It doesn't matter whose tush they're pushing. It should work.
I mean, they wasn't sure if they were going to be able to do it without Jason Kelsey and now Jalen Hurts. Now the question is, do they have a little wrinkle, or do they just say we're going to quarterback sneak it again?
They sneak it again. Pickett this time leaves no doubt.
We could get a look at it here finally.
Continues to look like Eagles will play the Packers. Meanwhile, the tush push, McKee, they're fighting. Johnny Wilson trying to get him over the top, and this will come down to the spot.
Yeah, they're giving it to him.
Going for it on 4th.
This time they do sneak it. Hurts. He's got it by a lot. Being all right in the tush push is not where you want to be, but that's what they'll do on a 3rd and 1 for the brotherly shove. Hurts. That looks like he got it right there, and he does. First down. Hurts gets a shove. Hurts in.
You see Brown at the top. And then right there, Goddard, Calcaterra, Gainwell, all in on the push.
Well, we'll see. Well, I think Washington jumps. Let's try it again. 2nd and goal.
Oh my God.
Encroachment, defense number 93. Washington has been advised that at some point the referee can award a score if this type of behavior happens again. For now, it's a replay of 2nd down.
They're going to go, and Hurts is in! Touchdown! Hurts on the sneak. Pyle drives his way in. Touchdown.